Welcome back to another stream, guys. So, today we will probably play the other Kaido deck that I built because I finally got my hands on another Kaido deck so I can actually play it. So alright, we'll go through. This was the deck I was playing. So this is the deck I was playing on the whole fact I only had one Kaido deck. So what you want to actually do, guys, is when you buy like one piece decks, it's probably with most decks anyway, but especially one piece, you want two decks, not one deck, you want two. Because all of your uncommons such as, let's see, you've got Queen. This Queen is a blocker. On play effect is -1 Don, draw 2, trash 1, so that's really good. You only get 2 of them in a deck. You only get 2 Who's Who in a deck, which is a trigger card, which minus a Don, and you can KO someone's, the opponent's 3 cost or less character. What else was 2 in a deck? King? There's only 2 kings in the deck. So, on play -1 Don. KO one of your opponent's characters with 4 costs less. So you only get 2 of them in one deck. And Kaido. You only get 2 Kaidos. I see some people in here already. I've got to go on my phone to be able to see the chat. JT, how you going, legend? Thank you so much for dropping in. Really appreciate it. Frank does TCG. Hey, how you going? How are you guys going today? I hope yous are well. Thank you guys so much for dropping in, smashing that like button. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, Frank. So we're just going over this deck list, right? About what's only 2 costs that come in the, like, there's 2 of in a deck. So because now that I've got a second Kaido deck on its way, I'm going to play this one. This is the other one that I found on the meta. So it says Meta Kaido deck. So this is what someone played at a tournament and won with. I had to try and substitute my deck as much as I could because I only had like 2 of them. 2 of them. So I'm thinking I'm going to give this one a go. Like, that's not bad. Just to see how it goes because I really, really, really want to play Kaido as well. So we'll go back here. Go to the multiplayer. Okay. We've got to try and find OPO 1s because we have no chance against OPO 2 because the card, I haven't played with those cards. And there's, like, that's in the next set, which is the Paramount War. That's all good. I appreciate you just dropping in anyway. Muchly appreciated, JT. I'm like, I know Pokemon, but like, I've been playing this game for a little bit, and I really like it. It's fun to play. It's easy to learn. And yeah, like, you can learn from watching me play about the game. So this guy here, he played him out for 1 cost, right? And now he's rested 1 Don to use his ability, which is to look at the top 5 cards of his deck, take one of those cards that is a Wino country, which has got to be, it doesn't say character, so anything that's Wino country, puts the rest to the bottom of the deck and takes that extra card. So that's card resources right there. So I don't have Onigashima Island, which is really good. So it's really close to Dragon Ball or Digimon. A lot of people are saying. So I'm attacking his leader with my leader for 5 because that's the power. Now You can attack the leader whether it's active or rested like this. The characters you can't attack if they're active unless you've got certain cards that can attack active characters. So I'm going to place a blocker out. Yeah, no, that's all good. Thank you so much for this dropping in. I mean, obviously it's not Pokemon. It's not everyone knows how to play the game or what the game's about, but it's really cool. So another thing, right? This card here that he just played out for 3. So this is called Don. I should say this because I kind of get ahead of myself, like everyone knows how to play. So this is Don. So this is essentially how you play cards out. You can put this onto your characters to gain extra power. So you play. So they've done that. They use that for one Don. So they've used his ability again. Then they paid 3 to play this out. Now this card is an insane card. You attach 1 Don to it. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a 5 cost or less when attacking, once per turn. So that's really good, especially when you want to get over blockers. So if you're playing against green, these 2 cards you want to get off the board. That one pretty much immediately, but this one also, because as long as that stays on the board, they're getting 1 extra card per turn. So we've got 5 up. We still don't have Onigashima Island. We're going to play this one out for 5. That was my cat. We're going to use its ability to take a Dom back. And then I'm forcing him to trash a card. Yeah, so this card here, every turn, right? So once per turn, you pick up at the start of your turn. You pay 1 Don to rest this card, and then you search for another Lana Wino card, and you add that to your hand. So every turn, you're picking up 2 cards instead of 1. Yeah, it is. It's pretty loud. I did have the door shut. A Don. So Don is energy. So for me to play out this card here, the 5 cost, I had to use all 5 of these. There is only 4 on the screen because I had to minus 1 back to the deck to use his on-play ability. So if you've only got 5, you can play out any 5 cost or less, or you can add it to a character and swing with it. So it is a real fun game to play, I reckon. Like, I went to the Learn to Play when they had the Learn to Play happening. So everyone got the same deck, and it was just essentially learning how to play the game, not necessarily learning the cards. Yeah. And there's like, so you see Kaido and Kid. You've got Eustace Kid, you got Kaido, you got Monkey D. Luffy, and Croc as the structure decks for the first set. So they're resting that, attacking me for 6. I might take that. So you can choose to either counter out. So I've got an option here. I can choose to counter out of the 6k attack. I could use my blocker, which they're probably going to rest that next turn anyway. Or I could counter out or take the hit. I might block because they're going to... Oh, I can't now because I got past it. I'll take the hit. Lucky I did. Oh, really? So, do you want to actually, like, play the card game, JT? And what did you get out of those boxes? Because there is some really good stuff. 7. Like, if you've got any question about One Piece, just feel free to message me. I've got Instagram, Facebook, Discord. Or if there's something you want to know on a live stream, just ask. More than happy to help. So why it's still early in the turn, we want to get Onigashima Island out. I didn't know that One Piece even had a TCG until now. Yeah, it came out, so there was a super pre-release in September. And it launched in December on the 2nd, I think. Very, like, at the start of December. So it's only very new. So we want to get Onigashima Island out because this is a stage card. So this stays on the board and you rest this card and you gain 1 Don from your deck rested. So each turn, instead of picking up 2 Don, we're essentially picking up 3, but 1's rested. So we're getting to our 10 a lot quicker because they're already at 6 and we're at 6. So we're probably wanting to try and get rid of that card. So we need to keep 3 over for Oni. 6, 7. What did you get? Like, did you get any alt art leaders or anything like that? Because the one you really want, like, the most expensive alt art leader at the moment, I think, is Zoro and Trafalgar Law. Yeah, Japanese is already up to Paramount War, going on to Pillars of Strength. Paramount War's got some really nice cards in it. And if you manage to pull that manga Shanks, that real nice looking card, that's like really expensive. In Australia, people are selling them for $1,200 Australian dollars. Just so you know. And another thing with green, you don't want to give them hand resources, especially with having the 8 cost kid that drops out onto the board. So the 8 cost Eustace kid that green has is, when you play it on the board, you can attach 1 Don to it, right? Set it as rested, so rest it. You can play it a character with a 3 cost or less. Now, once that card is rested, that is the only card you can attack. And it's an 8,000 power. So you don't want him to get that card out because it's a struggle to get it off board if they've set it up properly. This card here, Yamato or Yamato, however it's said. This one's a double attack, double banish. So if this attack goes through to your life, if this attack goes through to your life, you lose 2 to the trash. Now this is a fun card. Yeah, that card. So you've got it as this, as it looks right now. Because if you've got that card as it looks right now, that's over $100 Australian. So we've only got 9 Don up. But we want to play out the board white because this is going to be fun. Yeah, now that is a really good card. Like, if you can get an attack through to your opponent with this card, it's insane. So what are we going to do here? Might keep the board wipe card. Because I've only got 9. Let's play out the rush. So this guy's a rush. But what we might do first is we might attack. Because they've got no blockers on board. I'm going to play out the rush card. Once it loads up. So this is the other Kaido card. This one's really good. But we'll play out the structure deck one first. So you play this one out for 9. You can use his action. So I'm going to use it. You're going to put 5 Don back to the deck. Now, with a 6 cost or less. So you probably want to try and get this one off board over a Kiku. You want a Kiku off board. But if this attack goes through, you lose 2 life straight up. So we're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to attack. And sometimes, like, it's good to just play it out and get rid of the card and not use the rush. So is Boa, oh, I don't even have my cards here, they're in my car. Is Boa, is it silver, or is it the actual full art, like the alternate art with like the little love hearts and everything all over it? And the Sanji, if that's one of the alt arts, that would probably be... That would probably be, I think they're going for about 60 to 80 Australian dollars. But that Boa's going for like 150 Australian dollars if it's the alternate art, not just the regular. So he's planning to get his kit out now. Because he's got 9 up, he can play kit out. Oh no, he's going to play that out. We need to get to back up to 10 Dom straight away. We'll try to. Because if they get kit out next turn, we need to board wipe it. We'll see how we go. We've got these. How much have we got? 7. 4. Alright, so we're probably going to try and keep some. So that's 3. 5, 6, 7. So 2 attack. Yep. So if it's like got the love hearts and everything on it, if it's got the love hearts and everything on it, that one's also expensive. That's around 150 Australian dollars. Like, it's hectic how expensive the cards are. I've got the Doflamingo Alt Art leader card, and at the moment it's going for $140, one of the cheaper ones. The Croc dual coloured one, I've got that as an alt art, and that's going for around Just over 100. But that leader card that you've got, right? Its ability is on block and attack. So if you put a Don underneath Boa and use her as an attack, and if you've got 5 cards or less in hand, you can pick up another card off the deck. If you block with her and she's got 1 Don underneath her and you've got 5 cards or less in your hand, you can pick up from the deck. And then you can keep her or let her go. Like, if you let the attack go through or not. 7, 8, 9. Ooh, we got a board wipe next turn. This is going to be fun if they get the kit out. Which they might. I think they're searching for it. This card's insane while we're waiting on him. So this is a 10 cost Kaido. This card is leader locked to Animal Kingdom Pirate leaders only. This card, on play, you pay 10, you minus 6 Don back to your deck. If your leader has the Animal Kingdom Pirates type, KO all other characters on the board, other than the card you play out. Over here, it's $300 Australian a box. We can't get it over here. It's all sold out. It's all gone. So we're at 7, 8, 9. So I can let one go back. Yeah, there's like no stock here. We're all out of stock. So see how he's got a nice full board happening? This card destroys the whole lot. So another thing I've noticed, JT, because I know you're a YouTuber as well, ever since I've been doing content on One Piece, I've got a lot more views. I've had a lot more sorry about that was my cat. I've had a lot more views, people coming in, chilling out, wanting to know a bit more. So we've got another one for 5. We don't want to keep going down in life. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. My cat is like being annoying. Sorry about that. I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, that's just crazy. Like $40 USD. That's like really cheap in Australia. I'll definitely let you know. Definitely let you know. So they're hitting me for 7. Alright, so they've built up a nice little board for themselves. So the aim of the game is you want to, like, waste their cards. I stuffed up my turn already. So I can't board wipe this turn. I'm going to have to board wipe next turn. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're always going to go up. What actually do you think about the new Scarlet and Violet card set that's coming out, like the next series? Yeah, alright. Thank you so much. I was thinking, like, I don't want to do it on this kind of form. I actually want to, like, get a deck, explain the cards, what they do, each turn. Yeah, I've had trouble trying to work that out, but I'm definitely open to the option of helping people learn to play. Yeah, the price increase is crazy. Like, because in Australia it's EB Games here, and it said 288, but then like their pre-order was like 244, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, yeah, yeah, no, I completely understand that, and that's my problem. So I've got to like give myself time to sit down and try and just explain slow, because I talk so fast. Mitchell, talent and toy review. How you going, legend? Welcome in. Yeah, I think next week, JT, I'm definitely going to be doing a video on how to play One Piece. Now, I can choose to board wipe, which is this card, which it could be a bit too late. But if I do this card, I can only get rid of one, and then that's 3 attacks on my board. So if I attack, Shed, how you going, legend? Thanks for dropping in. I know you're probably at work. Really appreciate it, legend. But you also have to explain slowly about other games as well. Yeah, true. I might try that. I don't really like. So my problem is I don't really know too many other TCGs. This is my actual first one. Oh, thank you so much, JT. Really appreciate it. So I'm going to play out Board Wiper. It's probably too late to play it out because we're only down to 2 life. But it wipes his board and we can still throw an attack through. So I'm going to pay 6 Dom back to the trash to wipe his whole board, and I still keep this. I gain an extra Don out. I can attack lead. How you going, Neji? Welcome in. What's your favourite game? My favourite game at the moment is One Piece. I'm just going crazy on it. Really crazy on it. Apart from that, I play a lot of video games. So swinging twice at me for 9. This is the only thing you got to worry about the Eustace card is he can restand and swing, double swing. So it's 7. So we want to keep at least 2 active, putting out a blocker. We may get it through. Excuse my cat. Go on. So we need to keep 4. We can go 8. You can also trash an opponent's life, which you don't want to do straight away. Yeah, nice. I want to try and get a bit more going on. So he's going to block that attack. Resting the straw sword card with a straw sword card. Yeah, he's got me. See, I played that one out too late. Nine, 10, 11. GG. Yeah, I'm really thinking about doing a proper video on One Piece now that I understand it more, because I didn't understand it when I was first playing it. Like, I was still learning. I'm still learning now. You're always constantly learning. Yeah, no, I completely understand that, because people learn different ways. Oh, I wanted to mull. People learn different ways. So I completely understand that. But yeah, like, I'm happy to teach people. But yeah, this is like literally my first ever TCG I've learned to play. Like, I'm right into Pokemon, but I'm more of a collector, not a player with Pokemon. I just like the artwork on the cards, but I actually like playing this game. And like, if you guys can get your hands on this, what I'm playing, it also helps you learn to play. Like, it won't let you do moves you shouldn't do. Like, yeah. I'll be back in a second. Oh, he left. Yeah, thanks so much, for the good idea. Really do appreciate it. Nice. I'll have to add you on them. Definitely have to add you on them, JT. I'm going to keep, because what, the island? Can't do anything, so I'll wait till next turn. Right. Alright. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that helps me out. Just gotta... Yeah, I'm telling you now, it's crazy. It's crazy how the market is. So we've got 4. What we're going to do is we're going to attack with... Yeah, we'll attack with 5. We'll leave one as active for Blast Breath. You know what I might do, JT? Because I've got 3 of the 4 starter decks. I don't have red. I could do a video on each deck. Like, because they're all different. So this deck's like aggressive, but it's a lot about your resources is like your Don. So it could work. It could really do well. Because you got a lot of people that are like, this is the best deck to play. But like, it just shows you beating them. Them beating someone, not explaining everything properly. I think that's the biggest problem, because a lot of people come onto YouTube to learn. That's a good card, but I don't really want to take my life too much, because with red, you can't take too much life. And while a Kiku's out, you don't want to be playing anything with a 5 cost or less. So that's pretty much everything I've got in my hand. Because she's just going to rest it. So what are we at? 7. Where's my 9 drop? So if I leave 3 and go through for 9, he's either going to block or counter, or he's going to take the life. Because it's a waste of time playing a blocker out when this one's going to rest it. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, JT. Really appreciate it, legend. Hope you have a good night. And I'll reach out to you on Instagram. I probably will be able to find you on there. But I really appreciate it, legend. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the advice. And I'll see you on one of my next streams or in someone else's stream. So, he's swinging at me for 5. I'll go, because this is going to be the better blocker. 6. So he's swinging at me for low cost because he wants me to trash my cards out of my hand. So 5. It'd be really nice to get the 9 drop next turn. Give me a 9 drop. How you been, Neji? I hope you've been well. We're at 10. We have nothing on board because of this card. He'll block it. Oh, changing job. That's always good. Yeah, not too bad. Still the same stuff, but you can't help that. Just been working on getting the watch hours for my channel. It's all I can really do. Five. Yeah. Been moved in for about nearly a month now. But on the work side of things, it's not good, but it is what it is. What's this one? No, I'm at 9 anyway, so no trigger. I keep getting events. So we can go 5. So we've got 2, 4, 6 events. We're going to go here. We're going to use to put one card back to the deck. And we're going to trash probably a Blast Breath. We're going to bring that card back out rested. Alright. So she's a 2 cost. Alright. So we'll attack for 5. Push her off board. Alright, so we've got 1 Don up for Blast Breath and 2 blockers. And a 2k. That's okay. Ooh, we have a board wiper. This could be fun. But I think I'm going to be playing it too late again. Unfortunately. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7. ACC05. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it. I don't know if it's from a short or if it's from my live stream, but thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it. Alright. So we let that one go through. 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I'm making drop a card, Our watch hours are going up to Legends. 384 hours left. So if I did the board wipe, we both would have been board wiped, but he probably would have taken me out. Six. Oh no, whatever will we do? Okay. So we can't board wipe, we only got one life. 2 swings, I'm done. We can minus a Don, play out the 7 cost for 6. Pop a 4 cost or less. It's got to be something, right? So we need to keep 2 up for that. $1,000 counter power. Yeah, GG. He's really good with green. I'm going to keep it because it's got that. We got the board rush Kaleidos and stuff. Would have been right. The 9 drops. So, I don't think these... I mean, they're good, but I don't know if I want them in the deck. Can't do much, so we'll end turn. Five. 6. Like, I mean, they're good for counter, and maybe they might come in handy somewhere, but I'm just not too sure where. 4. So we want to attack for 5. Probably should have attacked for 6. Right. I'm going to play out the island to bring out another Don rested. 5 from 5. So we're going to go... Alright, we need to get rid of that card. We're at 7. 8. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm trying to look for something, but I can't find it. Okay. So that was a bad move. So we lost 2, now we're down to 3 as well, so we need to get rid of that off board. So 3 cards, so we need to keep 1 for Blast Breath. And not letting that attack go through again. Okay, we're back. We're back. 9, 10, 11. That's it. Frig. Gotta get rid of that. Probably gonna shoot off soon too. It's a bit of a quiet stream, I know. But I thought I'd do a short stream anyway. It's gone for over an hour. 5. Where's the rush one at? Oh, I can only get rid of a 4 cost or less. Why not a 5? So we want to like 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 to attack that for 10. Okay. Seven. Don't want to do that. 5. 6. 7. Or 5. So we can use 3. Probably don't want to trash a life too soon, but we'll see. We'll let them go if we have to. So filthy. 2 8k swings. I'll do one more game. One more. Give me a minute. Just gotta find some stuff. I found what I need to find. Let's go. Come on. Attempting to connect. Alright. Oh, why'd I go that one? Alright. Let's see if it's gonna load. Yes. Ooh, what's this one? I don't even know what that character does. Yay, we got Island, we got Rush card. So that character, let's search it up and see what it does, because I have no idea. One Piece card list. I'm searching up the OPO2 list. Okay, so it's purple. That leader card, when once per turn. So your turn once per turn, when a Don card on your field is returned to your Don deck, this leader gains 1,000 power during this turn. So when he starts returning cards like he just done, yeah, he gets 1,000. So he's at 6. Hey Jake, how you going, legend? Yeah, not too bad. How are you, legend? Hope you're well. We're just going to have one more game, this game here of One Piece. And I've got to head out and catch up with people before I go away. Five to 5. We can take one hit. Where's he got? Blocker and on play. Always make sure you rest your island too. So we've got 7 to play with. We've got 5. Work is always fun, isn't it? So we do want him to drop cards, but we do want to try and get rid of a blocker. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's understandable. So we've got some counter powers. 2, 2, 1, 1. So 6 counter power there. It's not going to matter. goes off. Forced to return a Don. It's not going to matter. I'll get them 2 out and then get the extra 1 out. So I'm only minusing 1. 6. 7. So there's no blockers on board. We're at 8. So it's 8, 7, 6. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 6. So 2, 4, and then 1. So it's 5. So I can go 1 more. You gonna counter? Oh, you're taking it. So then we'll deploy We've got 1 left for blast breath. Next turn we'll try and get the 9 cost out. So these are all OPO2 cards. There's some really nice cards on here. So 6 into 5. We have to resolve with that. Yeah, we'll take it. Should have blocked, because we've got 2 blockers. Okay, so so we don't want to use any Don. 10, 9, 8, 7. So that still gives me 7. This one's going to be pretty interesting. Like, OPO2 is a really good set. Popping a blocker. What are you going to do? So he's at 6 now because he returned it on. And he's adding it on, so he's going to 7. Come on. And then he'll probably attach 3 to there and hit for 7 again. This guy's like... All the guys have already made their turn, done their turn. 8. Haha, 7, 8, 9. 7 is 7, or is it going to be 7 into lead? Because he can't do 10. Saved 3. So it's 6. Okay. Got rid of my blocker, so he's still got 5 left. Six, 7, 9, minus the 4 or 5 it is. 5 to pop anything. 1, 2. At least 2 attacks. At least 2. What is he going to do? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he can do 7, 8. So 6, 5, 6. 5. 7. So I shouldn't have done the blast breath, but that's okay. Okay. Yay! I won against OPO2. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you for helping me with my watch hours. I know it was a bit of a short stream today, but appreciate you guys for sticking around. Be sure to smash that like button. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying watching these videos. That gives you updates with more stuff. And as I always say, guys, I will see you all on the next